All right, let's get warm. It's weird without music, but roll the shoulders, big roll. Da, da, da. And then inhale all the way up and reach. And exhale and roll it back. And do that again. Inhale, reach, and exhale, roll it back. And just start to lunge side to side. So start to warm up the legs and the shoulders. Da-da. Just opening everything up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now just reach and pull and reach. Get some length. Reach and reach. 4 more. 4, pull down, and 3 and 2. 1 time. Bring it around, around and back, around and back, around. Just open up the shoulder and then retract the blade. Activating the back. 3 and 2. 1 time. Roll center down, all the way down, and roll it up and down and up. Inhale to the top. Reach and let it go. Find the other side. Reach it over and pull. Over and pull. Over. 4 more. 4. Pull down. 3 and 2 and 1. Now bring it around. Really open up. Open. Retract. Open. Retract. Just find some space. 4, 4, 4, pull it back, and 3, and 2, and 1, roll center down, down, and up, and just roll it back, and 1 more time, down, and up, roll it back, find your plie. We're just gonna come down, touch the thumbs, and 6, and 5, reach it up. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it all the way to the top, and then just come side to side. Create space between the ribs and the hips. Da, side to side. And then reach it all the way up and let it go. So just open up through the back and the chest, back, chest, back, and chest. 4, 4, it's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the feet in and shake it out. Just make a couple circles. And the other way. And shake it out. So just find some activation in the legs. Plant through 1 foot. We're just going to take this leg back. Find your arabesque right here. Left back. And back. Back. And back. Reach it back. Hello, Brenda. And back. And 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Now bend the knee, kick it straight back. 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way through. Open up the hip. 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. So taking this leg, we're just going to step forward, little lunge, and back, and forward, and back. Not going all the way into it. Forward, back, forward, and back. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it center, knees together, little tiny squats. Thumbs up and back. Down, reach the bottom back. And 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find the other side, activate, arabesque. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1 time, bend the knee, kick it back, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time, bring it through, open everything up right here, 8, 7, 6, find those rotator cuffs, find the shoulders, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Now take a step forward, come forward and back, and 7 and back, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time with your squats. Come down, 8, bring it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, 1 time, bring it all the way up, open up those hips. Okay, so find a band or your weights, whatever works the best for you. I'm going to start with weights and then go into band after. So find your weights. We're going to start with 1 minute, 1 minute, yes? How much fun does that sound? So much fun. All right, so just start basic lunge, up, reach it down, bring it up. So here we go, 1 minute. Lunge and lift and down and up and down. Up, reach, just warming everything up. The weights are just there for a little bit more. Ho, and down and reach and down and up, reach. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Reach it. Whoa. And down and lift. Kick it back. Bring it through. And down. You should feel that getting warm. Back and through. And 10 seconds left. Up. Bring it back. And 5 seconds. You have time for 1 more. Down and lift and back and in. So second exercise, we're going to kickstand. So everything is still in that front leg. So kickstand, 2 weights, come down with a flat back, press through the heel to come up. Down, so feeling that glute, and up, and down, and up. Find it, press, down, and up, down, and squeeze. So pressing through the heel as you come all the way up, right there. Down, breathe. It's very quiet without music, but we'll get the music back on. Just copyright, we're not allowed to have it on YouTube, so press it up. Almost there. You have 5 seconds. And down, you have time for 1 more. Press it down and come all the way up. Shake out that leg. Let's find the other side. So same thing, stepping back, finding your lunge and lifting up. So down and up, kick it back and in and lunge and lift, down and up. A little wobbly this morning. Ho, and reach, and down, and up. Kick it back, bring it through, and down, up, back, halfway there, down, da, 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 and up, and lunging. 15 seconds left. Down, bring it up, and through, down, and up. You have time for one more. All warm. And through. Kickstand that leg. So still working that front leg. One-legged deadlifts, kickstands. Here we go. Down. Try not to round the shoulders. Reach down. The bottom comes back. It comes in. Back. And in. And lift it up. Down. Lift it up. Press through. Press through. Good. Down. Press it up. Down. And up. Down. You're almost there. You have about 5 seconds left. Time for 2 more. And 1 more. Bring it up. Roll the shoulders. And just shake it out. So find your band if you have a band close by. If not, weights are great and fine. We're working the back. So 2 exercises. First one is a row. So without a band, you would just use a hand weight here. And then we're going right into the same side and coming into a pull down. So supersetting 2 exercises, getting into the back. So my toe is on a turnout, the other one is forward. And we row back and down. Row, row, da, 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 and back. Pull back. Find it. Pull the belly in. Good. Keep this going. Pull back. Pull back. Find that back. So think about that lat. Retracting the shoulder, dropping the shoulder, engaging the belly. At the same time, you're pressing through the heel. So you're activating the glutes. Pull. You have about 10 seconds left. Pull it back, bring it down. Pull. You have time for 2 more. 2 and 1. Hold. Bend the knee, release that. So release the band, or again, the weight. If you have a weight in your hand, you're going to lat pull with the weight. So you're coming one side, lat pull, and find it. We come down, down and up. So I have lots of slack at the top. If you are using a band, you're not trying to muscle up the shoulders. My shoulders are far away from the ears. Pull down. There's no pelvic tilting going on. You're strong in your core. Softness in the knees. Are you having any fun? Oh, how much fun is this? Get the body warm. Get ready for the day. Down. Bring it up. Down. You're just over halfway. Really use the back right there. Find your back. Pull down. Pull it down. Hoo-wee. Keep on going. You have about 10 seconds. And down. One more. Pull. Bring it up, release. Find the other side. So back, double whammy on the back. Find it, row, and away we go. Row, row, row. There it is. Row, bring it back. Row, bring it back. Pull. Make sure you're breathing. Lots of sculpting, strengthening. You can always add more tension if you need it. Pull, bring it down. Pull it back and down. Whee, good. Find it nice. Your last 10 seconds. Really pull, there it is. Find your back. Row, row, row. You have time for 2. And 1 time. Hold. And release. Release the band. So finding that same side, same back. I hope you only have 1 back. Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you have 2. All right, here we go. Lat pull down that side. So make sure you have lots of slack at the top if you're using a band. You don't want the band to bounce up. You need to control it. Those you messages aren't very nice. We need to control it so it doesn't bounce up. Pull and lift. Pull it down. Lift it up. Pull it down. Really find that. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Really get into that back body. So for the month of September, we'll probably go already to the middle of October with the timed exercises for 1 minute, 1 minute, and then we switch it up. So I'm just trying to switch it up every month because that's what's going to change your body, keep you strong, and not allow you to not be bored. And 3, and 2, and 1 time, pull, bring it up, release the band, roll the shoulders. So right into squats. So again, if you have weights, 2 weights at your side, if you have a band, bring it underneath your little shoes, arch at the shoe. You can have your band to your hips, your weights to your thighs, or your band or your weights to your shoulders. But just watch that you're not getting that rounded shoulders, right? So 1 minute, squat it down. Let's go. Down and up. So squats, the bottom comes back and then it comes up. The knees are over the heels and down and lift and squeeze. So push through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. Bring it up and up, down and up. Whee. Squeeze. Find your quads, find your glutes. Up. Activate the belly. Protect your back by squeezing the belly right there. Pull the belly, press to the heels right at the top. Right there. Down and up. You have about 10 seconds left. Down. 2 times. And 1 time. Press it up. Crisscross your band. Crisscross. Bring it to the hips. So again, weights, just bring them to the hips. We're just going to alternate rollerblades. So flare through your feet. So you want to flex the foot to come back. So you're just coming back here. Back and back. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Da-da. But the more you flex your foot, you're going to get into the back side. You're also going to keep that band from flying up Keep on going. Do-do. I probably shouldn't sing. That might be trademarked as well. Da, ba-da, whee. Find it, squeeze it. Really press back with that heel. Keep on going. Do-do. Elbows are back. Watch that those shoulders don't start to creep up, right? 15 seconds. And yes, I'm a bad timer, but you guys know that already. Da-da. 5 seconds. And since we're here, roll it back. Let's baby step in twos. Side and side and side and side. Oh my goodness. Why can I feel these today? Did we not? What did we do yesterday? Oh, we did core yesterday. And side. Da-da. It's like you're dancing. Hop, ba, ba, da. Da-da. Press and press and press and press. Keep going. You have 20 seconds left. Ho, up, up, all the way, all the way. 5 seconds. You have time for maybe 2 more. And 1 more. Ho, release, release. So keeping the band under one shoe, or again, we're going into bicep curls. So if you have a weight, even if you have a band and you'd rather use a weight, you're welcome to. So find it under one shoe. The other band comes to the hip, bend your knee, and we just curl. And then maybe if you wanted to, you could add a leg curl. So we're going from exercise to exercise, working the body, biceps right here. Breathe. Breathe. That's the most important part. Breathing. Whoo. Da. Good. Squeeze the bicep at the top. Squeeze. Up and down. So not only are you squeezing the bicep at the top, you're squeezing your underarm together. And once again, keeping that shoulder down. Because that shoulder can come up to this contorted, and then you get it all in the back of the neck. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So same exercise, we're just going to vary the speed, but we're going to actually turn it so our thumb is up now. So you're coming up. Now that can be a little awkward with the band and the handle. So maybe you want to find the underneath of the handle, and you're going to bring it up. You're going to pulse 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, squeeze, and down. 3, 2, squeeze, and down. 3, 2, squeeze, and down. You can always add that leg if you like, and down. 3, 2, squeeze, 1 minute. 3, 2, squeeze. Last week we only did 20 seconds, so it's going to feel a little bit different, and we did a little different style of exercises. 1, pulse, 3, 2, 1, and again, 3, 2, squeeze. You're almost there. 2 times, squeeze, and last one, pulse, pulse, lift, and down, roll the shoulders. Switch legs. Oh, these shoes have little grippers for these bands. I don't think they're for the bands, but whatever. All right, find the other bicep curl, and away we go. Up and up and down. Lift and lift. Breathe it up, bring it down. up and down, up. Nice. I'm so glad you guys are here this morning. Sometimes I just kind of go, oh, am I going to be by myself, just working out with my computer? Keep on going. Up. Find that bicep. So by the time we do the pulses, you really can feel it. Squeeze the underarm in. Make sure, again, that shoulders dropped. We're not clenching our jaw. Breathe. And up and down. Up. And 2. And 1. Whee! Bring it down. All right, so find the thumb. So again, if you have a band, you're going to maybe find a different grip so that you can get your thumb in. It's just a little more, it's weird. And then we come up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Maybe adjust your tension. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, squeeze, and down. Lift up, up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Lift, 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 and down. Lift, 2, 3, and down. Lift, 2, whee, and down. Up, lift, and down. Keep on going. Halfway there. Pulse, pulse, up and down. Pulse, pulse, squeeze, and down. Pulse, pulse, squeeze, and down. Good. Pulse, pulse, squeeze, and down. Squeeze, and up. One more time. Up, up, squeeze. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders and shake it out. Nice work. So keep your band close because we're going to come back to the band, right? But we're going to get into shoulders. If all you have is a band, I'm going to give you an option for shoulders. So you want to make sure that you just have enough slack because you can come out to the side. Even if you have weights and you'd rather try this shoulder exercise, you're welcome to. But it's hard sometimes to connect there, so you can always just find your weight. So I'm going to do the first one with the band just because we don't do a lot of shoulders with the band. And here we go. Out and lower. So it's not about how many you can do in a minute. It's about form and lift. So as you lift your elbow, drop your shoulder. And be very aware of this, because you can kind of come into the neck, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, up, bring it down, lift that elbow, drop the shoulder, keep on going. Ho, da da. Up, down, lift and down. You have about 15 seconds left here. Find it. As you lift, try not to clench your teeth like that. Wee. And up. Time for 2 more. 2 and 1. So coming right into rear shoulder. So the thumb comes to the bottom rib and the shoulder retracts. So again, same thing with the weight. Right there and down. You may feel your shoulder more with the weight than you do with the band, completely listening to your body. So here we go, rear, shoulder. So you're find that shoulder, squeeze it back, there we go. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Bring it up, bring it down, good. Find it. There it is. Find your rear shoulder. squeeze at the top. So find that squeeze at the top. Good. Da. I hope you're feeling your body. That's what I miss about teaching you guys in person, where I can hear the peanut gallery, not mention any names, Larry. And I can see you a little bit better to see if you're feeling it in the right place. You have 4 more right there, 3 more, pull, 2, and 1. Hold, bring it in, bring it down. Find the other shoe, and then let's find the other shoulder. So after the first couple, especially if you have a band, make your adjustments on your band. And don't just muscle through it because you feel like that's where you need to be. All right, and away we go. Up, and up, and up. Good. Find it. Lift, lift, up and down, up, bring it up, bring it up. Nice work. I think people must be golfing today. It's kind of probably, it's a nice day for it. It's like Scottish summer out there. Up. Find your shoulder. Do, do, do. You're almost there. It's about 15 seconds. And up. Lift. Good. And one time. 1, bring it down. So right away, find that rear shoulder wherever you are. And here we go. Thumb to the ribs and down. And retract and down. Retract. So you should be feeling your shoulders by now. Retract and down. Pull back. Bring it down. Back. Back. Good. So we are going to go to triceps next. So again, using the band if it works for you. Option to lower the weights, lighten it up. I like to use the band just to mix it up, really. And you feel it a little bit differently. And lower. Retract and lower. And then if you go on holidays, you can just take your band and just do your workouts. Unless you just want to not work out when you're on holiday. And back. And 2. Now one time, hold it and squeeze. And bring it down, roll the shoulder. Okay, right into triceps. So bringing the band up. This is an option. Now, again, this doesn't work for everyone because sometimes you get neck and shoulder pain. So we are going to do kickbacks for our second exercise. If you choose not to do overhead, you can do a wide, like a kickback out to the side instead of over, and it'll just change the angle of the tricep. So find it, drop the shoulder, the elbow is nice and straight, and we just lift and lower, lift. You can move your legs around. Watch that you're not kind of getting into this squeezing forward, allowing the shoulder to come up. You are in charge of your tension. The jaw's relaxed. The neck is relaxed. Da-da, da-da. Squeeze, lead with the pinky. Reach the pinky towards the ceiling. That'll kind of get right into the back of that arm, that tricep area there. Breathing and lifting and up and down. So just working the full body intervals, having fun. Because what else do you want to do in the morning but to hang out in front of your computer? And up and down, up and down. Wait, there, you should start to feel it now. Find it, feel it. 10 seconds left. There it is. And 2, and 1, squeeze. Now, if you're kicking out to the side, we're gonna just kick, everyone's gonna kick straight back together. So that shoulder is, that band is over the shoulder. Again, weight it, you can always have a weight here. Whatever feels the best for you. And make sure you don't have, you're not bouncing back. So if you have too much, if you don't have enough slack, you're going to just bounce. Your arm's gonna bounce back. So drop the shoulder and then we kick back right here. Tricep kick back. Whoo, oh, there they are, the triceps. Da-da. I just like to move my legs around, but you can plant them. Da. Is the coffee kicking in yet? And kick it back, bring it in. Kick it back, bring it in. Also, nice thing about using a band here is it actually keeps that shoulder down. Straight back, bring it through, straight back. So leading with the heel of the hand and the pinky. Find it. Back and in. Back and in. Keep it going. Whew. There you are. You have 10 seconds left. Da. Good. Back and in 2 times. 1 time. Now hold and bring it in, bring it down. Finding the other side right away, and then we'll get back into some other things, yeah? All right. There we are. Shoulders depressed, nice and strong. Here we go. Up. Shoulders depressed. Press down. And lift. So again, find that pinky maybe. Just play with it. You have a whole minute. So find what works the best for you. You can go as fast or slow. You can pulse. Make sure you're not in your jaw. You're not in your pelvic tilt. But you are strong in the belly. Lift. And up and down. Up and down. Lift it up. Bring it down. There we go. We're getting into those kind of last 15 seconds right here. And up. Lift. And lift. There we go. And 4, 3, and 2. 1 time. Squeeze. Nice. Bring it all the way over. All the way, all the way. Lift up the elbow and just kick it back. So your tricep kick back. Find it right here. Let's go. The heel of the hand, the pinky. Da. Maybe moving the legs, maybe anchoring the legs. Just find it. So we're just working that tricep. Whew. Good. Keep on going. Press. So watch that the shoulder doesn't creep up. And I say a lot of these things because I find that my shoulder sometimes creeps up. So I just, not just nagging at you for no reason. I just don't, I would rather you don't have a sore neck. And keep going. Kick back. 4 more. And 3 more. Find that tricep. 2. Now hold and squeeze. Bring it in and release. All right, so find your weights if you haven't, if you're not using your weights. So find, let's go into kind of a heavier weight, one heavy weight. So one heavy weight, bringing the toes on a turnout. So I only have 10s, but you could go up to something much heavier if you like. Roll the shoulders, lift the toes. We're just coming down into a plie, but you're going to reach the weight down. The shoulders are back, and then you're going to press up. So think about pressing up through the heels and squeezing the backside at the top. Here we go, 1 minute. Down, press up, down, and up. If your knees are cracking, you're coming too far, so you just maybe want to come a little bit, but it's the press up that matters, not as much as low as you go. It's down, press through the heels, squeeze the bottom at the top, and up, and down, lift it up, and up, keep going. So we've worked on most of the major muscle groups in the body. We're just going to continue on, kind of flushing them out here. And then we're going to go to the mat, because that's fun. Whee! Down, lift, lift. You have time for 4, press, and 3, whee, 2 times, and 1 time, bring it up. All right, turn the toes front. So you're going to come into a deadlift, bring the weight to the ribs, shoulders, and down. So find your shoulder overhead press, and then your deadlift. So the wide-legged deadlift, reach it down, slide the weight, bring it up, lift it up, and down, down. Press through the heels, press it up, and down. That bottom comes back to the ribs, bring it up, and down. Keep going. Back, shoulders. So this is a glute exercise. I shouldn't have said back there. Shoulders, and down. Shoulders, good. Down to the ribs, press it up and down. 20 seconds left. Up. Bring it back, bring it in, press through, and down. Bring it up, press through. Almost there. This is it. Press and come down. So the weight's going to come down to the center. Take your feet out as wide as comfortable. Maybe the toes are a little bit on a turnout. We're going to bring it down, look over the shoulder, and then switch sides. Look over the shoulder. So you're getting that same deadlift action, but you're coming up with a row. The feet are a little wider. And here we go. So down, look, and down, look, and down. So I'm looking over my shoulders, but my hips are remaining square. Softness in the knee, and down, and down. Find it good. Down. Bring it back. Down. Bring it back. And down. Bring it back. Almost there. Whee. Whee. Find it. You have time for one more each side. Up. And there you go. All right, how are we for time? Oh my goodness, we're running out of time. So yes, let's just come across biceps, across the body, one time each side, and then we'll come down to the mat. So bring it up and down. Just finishing those biceps and down. Again, different angle, right? So we're coming across, concentration curl, and there we are. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Bring it across, breathing. You have 20 seconds left. We're going to go right into the other side so that we can come down to the mat. Lift. There we go. There we go. One more. One. Find the other side. Drop the shoulder and let's go. Cross. Cross. So the only thing we haven't really worked yet is the chest. We are going to do that on the mat. No planks, no push-ups today. I know that makes you sad, but we're not going to do anything on those wrists today. We're going to stay away from getting anything into the neck and shoulders. Keep going. Except for when we're working our shoulders, I guess. But a lot of times when we aren't doing push-ups, planks, if you're exhausted there and you're not strong in your belly, you'll feel them in your neck and shoulders. Keep going. 4 and 3, 2, one time, 1, bring it in. All right, find your mat, bring your weights with you, and then maybe have some water, if you like, if you're thirsty. All right, let's get this mat down. Da, da, da. So you do need your weights with you here, depending what you like for chest. Yeah. So let me just make sure you can, there we go. All right, so last little part here. Have a seat. Bring your 2 weights with you. Bring them right in and come all the way down. So we're going to press through the heels, come into a chest press, keep the feet to the floor, come out into a clamshell, chest fly, bring it in and down. So working the chest, working the glutes, the abductors, and here we go. So lift, fly, in and down, and up, and in, down. Press up, take it wide, bring it in and down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze the glutes, the abductors, the inner thighs and down, the pecs, the chest and down. So just think about it. Up and wide and in and down. Keep on going. Up, out, in, down, up, out, in. You're almost there. Out, in, and 3 times left, and 2, out, in, and a 1, out, in, hold it, and lower down. So release the weights, bringing the hands behind the head. So a couple of little options here. Actually, let's set it up first. So bring the knees into that 90-degree angle, flare through the feet. We're just going to crunch, just regular crunch right here. So activate the belly, press the lower back to the mat. Lift and lower. 1 minute of crunches. 1 minute and lower. Up. There we go. Up. So the chin is like an orange or a grapefruit away from your chest. Press the head into the hands. If you find this is a lot on your back, you can do two things. You can shift your hips so that your tailbone is actually on the floor, or you can always bring your feet down. Lift up and down. Keep on going. Find it. You're only halfway there. Abs. Squeeze. So every time, draw the navel to the floor. To the floor. Keep on going. 10 seconds. 2, 1, hold it, hold it. So the next exercise, there's a couple of different options. Bring your head down if your neck and shoulders are bothering you, always. Or you can keep the head up. You're gonna bring the knees in, you're gonna kick straight out, you're gonna bring it in, and you're gonna tap the heels. Now, if bringing your legs straight out affects your lower back, two things, you can bring your hands underneath, or you can just keep coming down and up and not do the push out. Yeah? All right, let's do it. So head is up or down, and here we go. In, out, in, down, in, press. So find that reverse curl, out, in, tap it down, bring it up, and out, and in. So again, you always have that only option to come up and down if you don't, if that pressing out is hurting you. Just whatever you do, don't do anything that hurts you. I feel like without music, I'm just nagging at you guys. Out and in. So I guess you have two options. I can either sing to you with the music, or I can nag to you without it. Ha ha. Out. Keep on going. Out. You have about 10 seconds. Press and out and press. You have time for 2 more. Press and 1 time. Press it out. Bring it in. Bring it down. Let the head come down. The soles of the feet come together and reach the arms up and back. See, look how fast time flies when you're having fun. Breathe. So from here, lift the ribs towards the sky. Open up the hips and then draw the navel down towards the mat and feel how you can create space between the ribs and the hips here. And just hold it. Nice. And then gently bring your arms around, bring your knees together, come all the way over to one side and find your quad. So open up the shoulder, pressing the quad front. And then bring that leg across. You're going to bring the upper body back. So you're crossed, so you're opening up the hip a little bit here. The foot is on the floor. And then those legs are going to come back to the center and look where you are. Bring them in. Glute stretch on that same side. And then drop it down, uncross the top leg, and bring it over to the other side. find your quad. So take that shoulder if you like, and then just bring it down the back. And then take that leg, bring it over, and then just kind of open up here. I feel like I should be singing something romantic to you right now. I just don't have the courage to sing unaccompanied by music. And then come all the way back, bring it in, find your glute right here. And then uncross, we're just gonna rock and roll, and then come all the way over the feet and just kind of make our way back. Take the knees wide, the bottom to the heels, and then just walk the hands out as much as you can. Plug through the hands, and then just find this length up the shoulders, the arms. If you want to play with this a little bit, maybe bring the thumbs up to the air. So feel how that comes up the back of the arm into the triceps, pressing into the pinky here. So feel the length down the back. And then you can do the opposite with your hands. You can kind of bring it through and then bring the pinkies up and the thumbs and feel how that comes into the bicep a little bit. And then plug the hands, walk it back, roll it up, and then just come into a seated position. And then just find out on one side. And then come back. And the other side. And come back. Inhale. And exhale. Roll it out. And you are done. And I'm going to unmute you, or you can unmute yourselves if you like. Da, da, da.